Okay, friends, let's see what our card of the week is going to be this week. Super excited for this. You know, today the new moon peaked this morning, okay? So there's still time to do any kind of ritual, anything like that that you want to get done. What else is happening this week? Ooh, this weekend is our next tea and tarot. Okay, so if you are local to me in the UP area and would like to hang out in the backyard and pull some cards together and make some intention jars, that would be really fun. Okay, so let me know and I will send you all of the details when it is time. I'm trying to think of what else we have going on this week, and I think that is honestly about it. And then of course next week we have Samhain, okay? And then I have some back-to-back events coming up for Samhain. So on Thursday evening, we will be, not this Thursday, next Thursday, so on the 30th, okay? We will be gathering to do a little meditation night, okay? And then on Samhain, the 31st at 11 a.m. Eastern time, we'll be doing free readings, okay? I'm thinking YouTube, but I might jump to some other platform, okay? So just, you know, stay tuned, okay? More will be revealed, right? And then that evening is our craft night, okay? So kind of nicknaming that like Samhain with the Empress in a way. So that should be super fun. Either way, let's go ahead and pull. I was hoping for some jumpers, but instead we got some flippers at the end there, okay? So I'm here for this. All right, we're going to start with the first one that popped out. So first of all, we have the Page of Wands, okay? So this is so in alignment with this new moon. This is very much about new beginnings around creativity, new beginnings around like really reigniting that fire, that excitement, that joy within us, okay? So be on the lookout this week for something exciting, okay? Something fun coming through, something joyful, something that's going to light your inner spark. So if you feel that lit up feeling, trust that, okay? Then we have the Seven of Pentacles, okay, reminding us not to give up. Not only that, but reminding us to take a step back and really look at what we have built so far, what we have created so far, and not necessarily to give ourselves kudos, but to assess where we're at and see what comes next. This card also suggests not to give up, okay? Keep going. Because the final card is the Star, okay? Coming in to remind us that hope is still there. And I know right now in the world, it can be so easy to think that things are hopeless, to feel like things are hopeless, to look around and see, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? But the Star is coming in to remind us that there is still hope, okay? Especially after a really difficult time in our lives. I love the energy of this new beginning, hopeful reading, you guys, for this week. How are you going to welcome in this energy for yourself? Let me know in the comments, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, friends.